I know how exhausted you are while trying to do everything perfectly, but behind this effort there may be more than discipline or the desire to do better. Most of the time, perfectionism is a shield you use against that voice inside you saying, I am not enough. Because making a mistake does not feel like just, I did something wrong. It feels as if your worth will decrease, as if your existence will be threatened. You experience the fear of, if I do it imperfectly, I will be judged. In psychology, we call this conditional self-worth. It means tying your value to something else. It may be tied to success, approval, or looking flawless. That is why a perfectionist person does not only want to do well, they want to be so perfect that no one can criticize them. They are afraid of making mistakes. For them, a mistake is not an experience, it is an attack on their identity. Instead of saying, I did something wrong, they say, I am not enough. If they are not perfect, they feel like an open target. If I am not perfect, I will be criticized. Someone will definitely say something bad. Even when you do something good, someone may still say something bad. Because people interpret things according to their own standards, not according to yours. In these moments, that harsh inner critic becomes active. This is not enough. You should have done better. Everyone will notice your flaws. This voice does not set you free. On the contrary, it narrows your space to move. You postpone starting. You are not satisfied even after finishing. At this point, perfectionism is not productivity. It turns into avoidance behavior. You choose to become invisible so you will not be criticized. You restrict yourself so you will not receive criticism from others. But remember, a person is not valuable only when they are perfect. You can learn even when you make mistakes. Your worth does not decrease when you move slowly. Self-worth is not the same thing as your performance. If you are surrounded by people who do not value the work you do, no matter how good you are, you may still be criticized. So sometimes what matters is not what you do, but how others see you. You painted the wall in the best way possible. Someone may come and say, I do not like this color, I do not like it. That person may not have told you beforehand what color they wanted, but they still blame you for what you did. So sometimes the situation has nothing to do with the quality of your work. The solution here is learning to value yourself. If you say, I will value myself when I become perfect, you are falling into a very big trap. You are tying your own approval and your love for yourself to another condition. People outside come and go, but you are always with yourself. If being perfect is limiting your life, I can help you break this cycle. Now ask yourself this question. Am I trying to be perfect because I truly want to grow, or because I am afraid of looking inadequate? In an environment where you will not be judged, try a small experiment. Deliberately do something that is good enough. Share it without fixing every detail. Take that step before you feel completely ready. You will see that the world will not fall apart. Freedom begins when you can make space for yourself, even with your imperfect side. It is important to do this experiment with understanding and compassionate people. Alongside these small behaviors, it is very important to support yourself with knowledge. That is why, if you struggle to value yourself, I have prepared a guide that will help you understand why. You can access this free guide through the link in the description. You can subscribe so you do not miss the topics I will share about this in the future.